Hello and welcome to the trade setup. In this video we are looking at Paladin Energy. It was another stock analysis request, and I want to remind you all that anyone can make these requests, and I will most likely cover the stocks that you ask to be covered, especially if there is an actionable trade setup to be followed. And in this case, on this chart we are tracking here on the very long time frame a wave 1 up and a wave 2 down. Now the wave up pushed with pretty little retracement over the years, and that's not necessarily a problem overall, but it did happen in such a way that now when we retraced to the downside, we quite possibly formed a 5-wave move, and it took a very long time to actually find significant support here in this area. And yeah, I think we actually even maxed out the support zone in orange, so yeah, nearly, not quite, but yeah, it started at $6.10 and it got down to around $0.33, and we nearly maxed it out. So when we get such strong movements to the upside with no significant structure, so if we actually got something like a 1, 2, and then third, and then a fourth that moved something like this, and then another fifth, we would have had much stronger chances to find retracement in a wave 2 much sooner, where maybe in the wave A we stopped at one of these levels, and then we went in a wave B, and then in the wave C maybe we stopped here, maybe we pushed a little lower, but we would have held a much higher high in the wave 2. Now that didn't happen, and it's fine. We still did overall hold the support zone in orange, but one small problem is that this could be counted actually as a 5-wave move that would quite possibly be a wave A, and now we could form another ABC and still push lower afterwards. So we do have to be careful and keep that in mind. And it's not even guaranteed that we get, in that case, this new high where we have a larger ABC. It could have topped here, so I will put here a separate scenario that I will be keeping in mind that could occur and possibly take us even below the support zone. And it wouldn't necessarily invalidate this, but it could still present a challenge that might be apparent for this chart. And we did react to some of the levels of resistance here in the white resistance zone at the 50% retracement once, and then again at the 61.8% retracement here and here. Yeah, we did break through, and to be honest, I would really count this actually as another wave 1 up, and I would still be looking to push higher in this movement to the upside, where I would be looking still to find support in the support zone between $4 down to around $0.8 level at the 78.6% retracement. So far, we actually reached the first level, and honestly, we could have already completed it. Overall, the uranium market, or at least some of the other stocks, have been very bullish and very strong as of late, and this one could be one to follow decently soon. And yeah, so far we could realistically count this as a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know if I would necessarily be looking for that. I could, and I would rather look at it as an ABC that developed. So I would overall be careful and prepared for still additional lows in this wave 2 in orange, but it is a nice sign that we reached the first level and we did already create a decent reaction to the upside. Now, if you really want to have a position here, it's not necessarily a bad area for the long time frame, because we are still not at the moment, we are just above the larger support zone in orange that starts at $6.13, but yeah, we are quite close to it, and for the long time frame it could still be decent enough to enter even in this area. But that is your choice if you actually want to get a position here, or if you do want to get it but still wait for a more clear 5-wave pattern to the upside, where maybe right now we still push lower. So maybe this was a wave A down. Now we are forming an ABC to the upside, and then we get another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we get our first 5-wave move to the upside and enter position in a retracement that follows, which would be another 1, 2 setup. So it is generally a good idea to wait for the 1, 2 setup, even following 2 larger such setups. But for now, I am prepared to go lower, and I do keep in mind that there is a real possibility that we start already the 3rd wave to the upside. So I would still be focused on the support zone here between $4 down to around $0.8, and these are the levels. This is the trade setup. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, don't forget to subscribe and let me know what else you want me to cover, and I'll do my best to do that in the days and weeks ahead. And until then, I hope you have a nice day, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye bye.